If you've ever had your blood pressure taken and thought, okay, but what do these numbers actually mean? You're not alone. Most people know blood pressure is important, but very few people feel like it's ever been explained to them in a way that actually makes sense. So today I want to break it down for you simply, clearly, and without medical jargon. Hi, I'm Fairchild. I'm a registered nurse with over 15 years of experience. And on this channel, I help explain health topics in a clear, honest way so you can feel more confident about your health. If this sounds helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe because we will keep having conversations just like this. Let's talk about blood pressure. You've probably seen a blood pressure number like 120/80, and you may have heard people say, that's normal. But those two numbers are actually telling us two different things. To understand them, it helps to first understand your heart. Your heart is a pump. Its job is to move blood around your body. Blood leaves your heart through tubes called arteries. These tubes carry blood to your organs and muscles. After the blood does its job, it comes back to your heart through tubes called veins. Your heart works by squeezing and relaxing. When it squeezes, it pushes blood out to the body. And when it relaxes, it opens up and fills with blood. And then it squeezes again and pushes that blood out. Your heart does this all day, every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to keep you alive. Squeeze, blood goes out. Relax, blood fills up. Now, let's connect that to blood pressure. When you get your blood pressure checked, you see two numbers, a top number and a bottom number. For example, 120/80. The top number is called the systolic number. This tells us how much pressure is in your arteries when your heart is squeezing and pushing blood out. It's the bigger number because squeezing creates more pressure. The bottom number is called the diastolic number. This tells us how much pressure is in your arteries when your heart is resting between beats. It's the smaller number because the heart is relaxed, so there's less pressure. Top number, heart working. Bottom number, heart resting. And here's a simple memory trick. Diastolic starts with a D. D is for down, the bottom number. That means the top number is systolic. So what's considered normal blood pressure? In general, normal blood pressure is around 120/80. The closer your numbers are to that, that's usually a good sign. But it's important to remember that blood pressure goals can be different for different people. That's why it's always a good idea to talk with your doctor about what numbers are best for you. One blood pressure reading doesn't tell the whole story. Your blood pressure can be higher for a short time because of stress, pain, anxiety, or activity, and then go back to normal once that passes. To get a better picture of what your blood pressure really is, many doctors recommend checking it in the morning and in the evening for 7 days. Write those numbers down and bring them to your next appointment. This gives doctors a better idea of what your blood pressure is. In general, if the top number is often 130 or higher, or the bottom number is often 90 or higher, your doctor may start paying closer attention. Very high blood pressure, especially if it stays high for a long time, can slowly damage parts of your body, like your heart, brain, and kidneys. Extremely high blood pressure that happens suddenly can be more serious. It may cause symptoms like headaches, dizziness, chest discomfort, or changes in vision. If that ever happens, you should seek medical attention right away. Now let's talk about low blood pressure because people ask about that too. Low blood pressure means that the numbers are lower than what your body is used to. Some people naturally run low and feel completely fine. But if the low blood pressure comes with symptoms like lightheadedness, fainting, weakness, or confusion, that's something you should tell your healthcare provider. Here's the most important thing I want you to remember. One single blood pressure reading doesn't define your health. As nurses, we look at trends. Is it usually high? Is it usually low? Or was this just a one-time reading? If you check your blood pressure at home, make sure you're sitting relaxed with your feet flat on the floor and avoid crossing your legs or arms. And always bring these readings to your appointments. The biggest takeaway is this: blood pressure numbers are information, not judgment. They help guide conversations, lifestyle changes, and sometimes medication decisions. If you are ever unsure what your numbers mean, ask questions. You deserve to understand your own health. If this helped you, save it, share it with someone who's been confused about blood pressure. And when health information feels overwhelming or unclear, it's okay to just ask a nurse.